Okay, let's see if this actually works. Microphone check. Okay, it is audio. See if FL Studio audio go through. All right, let's see how far we can get within about an hour or so. All right, what do I have to do? Where is this melody? Okay, this one. I'm just trying to match this demo. Something is missing from this arrangement. Might be this. There's a lot of mid-range. Sounds kind of boxy. Since okay, let's see. And tweak the drums a little bit. Mute these instruments for now. Supervisor is allowed. Bit of sidechain going on with the kick and bass. Kick. Let me just try to remember how I routed all this stuff. So I have the claps, snares, cushion. Okay, this one comes in halfway. These snares, something's off by the snare. Loop this section. This one's quite mono. This one. The shaker. You can barely hear it. Oh, the snare. I don't know if to replace one of them. Has like this boxy sound to it. Okay, let's see what's going on with this sense. Mute the drums for now. Oh, sidechain is active. Maybe a little more noise. Okay, there's a lot going on here. This one is the main one. This one's more in the background. Hold on, there's so much going on. There's this set of instruments here. Probably put this one in here. Block ARP. Where is that? Group. Got this one and what are the chords doing? Yeah, this mid-range gonna need some cleaning up. Like this one for sure got too much in this range. I don't even know if he needs one, to be honest. Which one's that? This pluck? I'm gonna mute this one for now. Work with the other ones. Hello, hello. Oh, do let me know if the audio is good. I'll unmute everything. Trying to figure out this routing and OBS and whatnot. Been forever since I streamed. And there's more blocks here. Seems like there's a lot of instruments just doing pretty similar stuff, which we might not need. Too much of the same instruments and like the same register. Because the melody is more this upper mid range. Chords, lower mids. Like this range. Let's see. So right now in my head, I'm trying to figure out what to keep in the forefront and what to push in the background. This has a kind of a cool sound. And most of them have like delays and stuff already baked into it. Transient shaper. See if I can reduce the tail a little bit. There's gonna be a lot of EQ going on here. Pain frequency. The high end is a little bit sharp. Let's see if this can contain it a little bit. Kind of tame that noisy high end a little bit. This pluck might be a little bit too sharp. Damn, I lost my voice already. Just started streaming and I lost my voice. Push this in the background a little bit. I'm gonna reduce the attack so it's not too sharp. just by turning on the attack. Seems like it's further away. Turn it down more. Maybe like an auto pan? Let's see. There is this free plugin called Pancake. Pan stuff around. Let's see. Maybe not so much. Okay, now these ones. Let's see. This track is a little bit confusing. Hold on. Like, what is this doing? A solid. So much stuff is living in this range. That's why it sounds so boxy. How far off are we from the demo? It's got its own reverb. And this one is kind of doing the same thing. This one I can push more in the back. More like a accent layer, I think. Maybe a room. Oh, this one's kind of moving around too. This guitar. Just getting rid of stuff that we don't need. Kind of want to make this one wide. If you hit this little chain icon, you can move all of them at once. All the bands. That's pushed outside to the sides a bit more. Man, how can you solo more than one thing at the same time without manually doing it? Still trying to figure out which ones to keep. Same everything. Yeah, this mid-range. This something has a lot of mid-range. So this lead and one of these live in the same range. Yeah, there is. Oh, hello. Yeah, there are a lot of elements going on in this track. That's what I'm trying to figure out, which ones we don't need exactly. Because I don't want to take away the wrong instrument. Because it's not my own song. I'm doing a mix for someone else. So, trying to figure out which ones I can take away that we don't need. Because if it's not adding anything good, we don't need it. Oh yeah, I don't even have the drums in. Because I have to add vocals to this. So, I have to make sure there's enough room. Maybe boost the size. How long does a typical song take? Uh, Depends if it's just mixing or if I'm producing as well. I'd say producing a song. Well, actually, that's kind of tricky because I do a lot of different genres, so it depends on the genre. But mixing, I'd say like about a day or two could mix a song without like interruptions. Like the first day, you'll get pretty much most stuff done, and then the second day is just going over like revision notes and tweak minor stuff. Producing a K-pop song. Mm. Well, the previous video I posted, that K-pop song took like 30 hours total, but that was like split up like over about 2 weeks, but like 30 hours total. That project took? Yeah, that project took forever. There's so much going on in that song. Yeah, like one song is like an entire week, work week. But yeah, it'll be split up in different days. I'll do some hours until it's done. It's not like one long session. Oh, I forgot about this. What channel is this? 72. Oh god, I routed stuff to the wrong mixer channel. Hold on one sec. This should be. Damn, I was in a rush trying to set up this project yesterday, and then I had to redo a lot of stuff today. Trying to quickly organize this stuff, and I didn't even do a good job. This should be in this group, I think. No. Horns tab. Gotta make sure to like rename everything nowadays. Keep stuff organized, or I just get confused. My beats always sound so empty and dry. How do you fix that? Maybe add reverb, but it still sound dry. Dry. Well, reverb does help with dry sounds. But then adding too much reverb to sounds could also mean it could like push the whole song in the background, sort of. So we can do is like, let me see if I can show you an example of doing it as a send. That could help sometimes too. So for example, I have this block. So instead of adding a reverb directly on it, kind of pushes the whole sound to the background, right? But if you dial the mix down, you can barely hear it. So what we can do is create another channel and have it on a send. Instead of creating another mixer channel, I'll just use Patcher. But it's pretty much the same thing if you use any other DAW. This patcher thing could be kind of confusing if you don't use FL. So I apologize if you don't understand this. I'll try to explain. So one channel will be for the reverb only, and then one channel will be dry. Then you can actually put effects and stuff on the reverb itself. So you can have a lot of it, but you'll always have your dry signal. And I'll show you one thing I do often. This reverb would always be 100% because you'll have another signal with the dry. So you have that, you can turn it down a little bit. It's too much. So now I can even add more stuff to this reverb only. For example, I can add a widener. This I do really often. Add a widener, make the reverb only wide. So it's kind of like separated. Wait, that's kind of low. And you can do a bunch of stuff to this. This is like one thing you can do. Another way, if you find like your sounds are like kind of weak, you could always add layers, which isn't like just duplicating the sound, but like finding similar layers that do a similar thing. And then have like one wide, one narrow. That's common in like EDM, where you would have one wide lead sound, then one mono, or same with bass too, I guess. Actually, bass I do that more often than anything else, really. Like for example, I'd have one wide bass guitar with like a chorus or like a widener or something on it, and then have like a sub and the mono. So you have like the best of both worlds, pretty much. But yeah, definitely adding layers to sounds really helps. Well, I mean, this song has too many layers, so it wouldn't really be a good example. But I guess the K-pop song, the K-pop video I did previously, that would be a good example. Like in the verse, I did like multiple layers of guitars and then process them together, so they sound like one big guitar. That kind of stuff helps a lot. But yeah, I think most of it is down to the arrangement too. It's not just like mixing. If you want like a full sound, definitely comes down to the arrangement more than mixing, I think. But yeah, anyway, I got carried away. Where was I? This sound. I think this sound should be in the chorus too. It's a little bit loud. I do use this plugin a lot though, to like A/B test stuff, to see how far you have to go and where you're lacking. So you can pretty much load up any song in these slots and check A/B with your mix and the reference mix. Really good way to like level up your game like really fast. This thing is like better than any kind of like mixing technique, I think, because you have like a professional song right next to yours, so you can like compare in real time how far you have to go. Let's put this in sync, so it's in sync with the DAW. So this is the rough mix I did. Well, not rough mix, the demo. This is what we have. Somehow, when I got the stems, it sounded a bit different from the demo. I don't know if it's like the way it exported the stems or something. I don't know. It sounded different, so that's mainly what I'm trying to figure out. Oh, what up, bruh? Arca. Arca? Sorry if I butchered the name. What's up? I keep losing my voice. So that's why I sound like I'm going through puberty the whole time. Okay, these drums are a little bit lacking, I think. As long as I have all the instruments where it should be, I think I'm good. I know I'm kind of moving all over the place. That's kind of how I mix anyway. You stay in one section too long, you get kind of like, what do you call it? You lose perspective of the whole song if you stay in one section the whole time. So it's good to like move around often, not get too focused on one item or one sound too much. Snares. Something with this snare. I feel like the two of them are like canceling each other out or something. Hold up. This is the wide layer. What's going on with the chat? Hold on. I see hearts everywhere. Or are you trying to make it like a symbol with the hearts? Guess the flag. Oh my. I'm pretty dumb, so I think I might get this wrong. Wait. Damn. Why can't I think? It has blue, white, orange, green. Um, green flag. Wait, no, that one has red. Wait, is that India's flag? Wait, India's flag has blue in it? Why is this difficult all of a sudden? Hold up. What a flag. Yellow, green. Yeah, it doesn't. Isn't that India's flag? I think. I don't know. See if I can pan these percussions out a little bit more. Oh, it is India's flag? Damn, I'm a genius. Oh, damn, you're watching from all the way from India. That's wild. That's cool though. And this one to the left. This one could be more on the right. I'm an idiot. I I muted the track and figure out why am I not hearing it. These chords I think could be out, but it is quite wide already. Make it a little bit wider, I think. Oh yeah, India. That's cool, man. That's a good thing about YouTube. Can really chat with people from all over the world. It's pretty cool. These melodies, I think there's too much going on. So I think the main idea this producer had was to have the melodies kind of like bounce off each other in a way. Because they're not all playing the same rhythm. This flute thing is pretty wide. Make it wider with panning, probably. Oops. Oh, stuff like this could actually help fill up your beats if you're feeling like it's lacking or it's kind of empty. Stuff like this, like atmospheric background stuff, helps a lot. They're like the stuff you don't really hear, but if you take them away, you feel it. That kind of stuff. Background elements, they do help fill up your song a lot, like atmospheric sounds and whatnot. Like a lot of electronic music, you'll find like they have harps and drones and stuff in the background, or even like people chanting or crowd noises in the background, all that stuff. Just help fill up the space. You don't really notice it right away, unless you take it away and then it's like, oh wait, it sounds empty. This one, I think I'm gonna turn down a lot. This thing. Sounds good. Oh, thanks, man. This is a track from a friend of mine's. I'm trying to mix. Well, I'm not gonna like finish it today, but I wanna like at least organize most of the stuff. Okay, now I feel like this. I'll clean up like the upper mid range a little bit. Now I feel like it's missing a little bit of body, which is like the lower mids ish. Since I took out a lot of upper mid range, it might sound a little bit thin. But gotta keep in mind, there's gonna be vocals on top of this. So that's main reason why I'm scooping out so much of mid range from a lot of stuff. And as you may know, vocals take up a sheet load of space. I can't even talk properly. I'm talking and words not even coming out. I might wanna pan around some of these sounds. Let's see. This one can stay in the middle. Turn this one down a bit. This guitar. Instead of panning, I'm gonna rotate it. Where is S and it's stereo? What's it called? Does this one have it? Rotation. Here we go. Let's see. Maybe not all the way. And the second guitar for the other side. Like even though like they're peaking at the same level, the brighter one, which has more high end, would always sound like it's closer to you. So I gotta turn that one down. So this one's more like a background sound. Oh yeah, this would be an example of like filling up space. Well, even though this track doesn't need it, but this would be something you do. So this will sit behind all of the other main elements. Watching behind the scenes of a masterpiece. Well, I wouldn't say this is a masterpiece, but there is something to learn every day. So these synths are pretty wide. Guitars sound way bigger now. These muted guitar melodies. This R pluck thing, I don't think we need it. I'm gonna mute it. R pluck, where is that? R pluck. This one. Wait, there's a melody in the background. I heard it. This one. It has too much of something. I think it's off to the sides mostly. This is kind of like a harmony layer to the main melody. What is this one doing? Oh, this is like the main melody. So I guess I can do what if we did like a lo-fi kind of thing to this? Wow. What? What happened to my throat? Hold on. Damn. Feel like I need to learn how to talk. Where's the noise? Turn on the noise. Damn, I can't turn it noise off. How do I turn the noise off? I can't. Well, if I can't, I will just add a gate to it. So when it's not playing, it'll cut off. Okay, maybe not so much of the effect, but that's a little bit. Nice. That's one thing to watch out for. These lo-fi like vintage plugins, they often have a lot of noise. And when you do like exporting stems and bouncing multi-tracks, or whatever your dog calls it, but you might find noise in a lot of stems where it's not supposed to be. And then when you bring it into a new session, you just find like there's a whole lot of noise for no reason because multiple tracks have noise layers on it. FL is kind of weird like that when bouncing stems. Is something to look out for. What if you add like a distortion thing to this? Maybe might be cool. Let's see if it works. If not, never mind. Amp. Let's try lead. No. Not the biggest difference, but it's alright. Damn. Let's see. How far off are we from the demo? If you hit this match icon, it will match the loudness. This is the demo. Mix. Okay. Not terrible. Doesn't have to be the greatest mix in the world. It just doesn't have to be bad. I was planning to stream just for an hour. Let's see. Maybe try to tweak a couple more things and then call it a day. Because I am using headphones, by the way. Which means you get ear fatigue way faster compared to like speakers. So try to take breaks whenever you guys working on music for long amounts of time. On headphones especially. When your ears get tired, you can't really hear properly. Which is why I love this thing, by the way. Wait, there was 2 of this thing playing earlier before I muted that track? I don't remember. What if you just put more reverb on this? I don't really know why, but I like this chamber setting a lot. This mode. See again, a lot of it is living in this mid-range. Mm. This transient shaper isn't really doing what I want it to do. Um, that's a topaz, a good one. There we go. Since there's so much happening in the song, like percussion and melody, they're all pretty fast. I don't want stuff to like tail off too long because they start overlapping each other and it gets a little bit messy. Okay, what's the first section doing? Okay, there was two of this thing playing at the same time, so delete this. And this one as well. Where else? Here. Oh wait, this thing is playing too. Wait a minute. Yeah, this is a different sound. I can delete this. Maybe this was a grouped track. I can't remember. That's why it's duplicated. Turn this down a little bit. The claps are a little bit dry. Where's the clap? Since these sound a little bit too dark. Something else come in here. I think it's a tom. Yep. But it's playing at the same time with the kick. Mute all of this. It's a little bit boomy, and this is why. Make this a shelf. Maybe wait. Turn it down first. This is a weird one. I'm gonna try flipping the phase. You hear the difference that makes? So much more low end when you flip the phase. Big difference. I wonder if I can make this wide. Since it's only in 2 sections only. Delete that micro shift. Let's see if this works. This is pretty much a chorus plugin. But it does mess with the transients, so sounds alright. Then damn. I wanted to do something to it. I just forgot. Forgot what. This has too much of something. Even more melodies. Fuck lead 1. Okay, so that was a higher octave. Gotta be careful not to add too much high end to stuff. Do want to control this a little bit. Add a compressor. Because I feel like some of the melodies jump out at you a little bit more than other, like the notes. Some notes jump out way more than some. So I'll add this guy. But since it's like super wide, like some of the plucks, I'll unlink the stereo. So the left and the right will be compressed differently. Which you can barely see up here. Too much high end. Not sure if you actually need this layer, to be honest. What is that sound? What's on 63? Track 63. Am I blind? What? What is on 63? Oh, it's right here. All this pluck. Phasey. Even this not here. Something has a little bit too much. Might be this. It might look like I'm doing the same thing over and over, but it all adds up. Okay, that's okay. I'm gonna turn it up loud, so if you're watching, beware. It's gonna get a little bit loud. Why do I even have this thing on? Whatever. There we go. Let's just see what it sounds like. Oh, so there is a resonance I'm hearing somewhere around here, but it only happens sometimes on certain chords where the notes overlap. So what I can do, make this dynamic instead of cutting it all the time. Somewhere around here, I'm hearing it. Okay. Mm, not too bad. It's a good rough mix, I'd say. Well, that's gonna do it for me tonight. I'll try to maybe stream tomorrow. I don't know yet because I do have some stuff to do. Um. Anyways, I'm gonna call this a wrap. Take a break. I will catch you guys later.